Hi, it's Joe Wiesner Realty with a just listed home of the day here in Winslow Township, New Jersey. And we're at Sherry Lyn Woods, one of the premier locations in all Winslow Township. And I have a beautiful custom home that I want to show you. Let's check it out. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video because we have all kinds of brand new videos coming out of the just listed properties, and you could be the first to know. We're really excited about this home here because the owner is a one-time owner. He's owned it since 1979 and has done some exquisite custom work in this house, inside and out, and we're going to share that with you now. Starting on the outside of this home, as you can see that it's got the asphalt driveway, two-car garage, and it's got the extra paved area here where you could fit all kinds of extra vehicles, your RV, whatever you wanted that way. And the roof was installed recently. I'm gonna say it's about 2 years old, plus or minus, so you don't have to worry about that. Come on in and you can see as we walk, you have the E.P. Henry paver, and there's a lot of that throughout the entire backyard with the hardscape, which is really nice. And then you have this beautiful arched Spanish-inspired theme, which is kind of a combo Spanish colonial type of design, which is really popular. Your living room here is just a beginning where we have custom features, custom built-ins, all kinds of beautiful cabinetry here, a lot of it made by the seller himself. He's a very expert craftsman. You have shelving here for your surround sound, and the entire house is wired for sound. And the entire house, 100%, is Andersen Windows. And you can see this beautiful bay window here. It's got the big sills, and you can see how that just frames everything so nicely. So gorgeous living room here, spills into your dining room, and plenty of room for a china cabinet. We got more custom cabinetry here. You have this wine closet right here that's open air, and you have a beautiful storage area here. The wine below, your glasses up here, all intricately built by the seller. Beautiful craftsmanship. But this might be the star of the show here. You have this beautiful Andersen door here with the side lights, and who wouldn't want this? You have a Florida room with the Andersen verticals all surrounding you here. And you have the uplights all around the top perimeter of the room, which gives you that extra sight line and more sunshine and more beauty. You got two skylights right above us, and you have a natural gas fireplace right here, and you have regular HVAC heat that comes from here, and it opens up to your just, tremendous backyard. This kitchen is a beautiful eat-in kitchen. You have two informal dining areas here. You have seating right in front of this bump out. Bump out opens out to the entire backyard. Beautiful sight lines. More Andersen Windows, top of the line. You got GE profile appliances, stainless steel microwave, stove, electric cooktop, refrigerator. You got a Maytag stainless steel dishwasher. Cabinets are all really in great shape, beautiful. You got a peninsula island here for more dining, breakfast, what have you. Imagine the family gathering here, having their bacon, eggs, pancakes in the morning. This is a natural gas fireplace, and who doesn't want that beautiful, exquisite Spanish design? Really nice raised hearth there. More custom woodwork throughout. This is really another really nice feature about this property. You have this tremendous pantry, and it's kind of like a restaurant pantry. And you have storage galore, get what you want, everything's marked beautifully here. In here, big oversized two-car garage, got a workbench. The compressor is sold separately, not coming with the house, but you can make an offer on that. And then your electrical box is a 200 amp electrical service. So you got plenty of power to power the entire property. And right here in the garage, you have natural gas heat. So comfort everywhere. So let's check out the upstairs. But before we do, we have this really gorgeous Moulin Rouge half bath down here. Let's check out the second floor, which gives you a really outstanding view of the backyard. More crankouts here, just in perfect condition. Huge expanse here, two nightstands, no problem. More Andersens over there. All the cabinetry here, put your computer if you want to. And you got a full bath here. Tile floor, beautiful blue color in here. Just feels right, everything. A walk-in closet, lovely flooring, more cabinetry up here, right? How nice is that? Here's the full bath that services the other 3 bedrooms here on the 2nd floor. Big bedroom number 2, more Andersen windows, overlooks the pergola. Everything bright, white, super clean. You can see how meticulous this cellar is. Bedroom number 3, just what you'd expect. Really nice closet. Probably measures about 11 by 13 here in this room, maybe a little bit bigger. And rounding it out here is bedroom number 4. And we're using this bedroom as an office right now, but you use it as you please. Could be a nursery, could be the office again, could be bedroom number 4. In addition to the house having 4 beds and 2.5 baths, you have this partially finished basement area here, which can serve multi-functions, of course. Not the least of which is you could play a little pool here if you wanted to. No 9-ball this time. Pool table is something that we can negotiate perhaps in the deal. It's a beautiful billiards regulation size table here. Making your way this way, you have your washer and dryer, everything nice and neat. And then you have your utility room here. And what's important about the utility room, you have a newer, within the last couple years, Lennox HVAC system, the whole thing. Furnace and compressor and central air conditioning. So all that is practically new, the Lennox system. You have this hot water heater, which is almost new as well. And then you have a newer air pump. And this system here, the water system, which is a private well, that also powers your 9-zone sprinkler system. And who doesn't love this, to have this inside your house, a little workbench to fix all those house items that you need repaired. And as we make our way through the, we'll call it the informal living room here, you have this Andersen slider. And it opens up to this exquisite backyard. I only wish that we were a little further into the future, maybe April, May, and you can't believe how beautiful this yard is in the spring and summertime. There are all kinds of exotic landscape plants and beautiful perennials, and when this property is in full bloom, it's gotta be one of the best properties in Winslow Township, and you could have this property. You got your gazebo here, more outside informal dining. You got hardscaping everywhere. You got these 2 sheds. These all have electric in them, both of them. So you got this one kind of to store screens and other pool types of items. And then this shed right here, this is the she shed. And when you go into the she shed, it's got electric, it's got hot water, and it has a refrigerator in here. So plenty of storage. You could use it as a little pool changing area, pool house. It just fits the property beautifully. The pool, you can check it out online. We're gonna have a few pictures posted of the pool on how it really looks when it's open. The liner is newer. It's only 2 years old, more or less. It's a 30,000 gallon liner pool. And when this thing is opened up, it's just like an emerald glowing here in the backyard. Just superb. When I'm walking back, there's another feature. There's a waterfall back here. And simple flick of a switch, put some water in it, put the pump in there, you're good to go. But you can see the entire property, how all the border plantings, you have knockout roses over here, you have Leland cypresses to your back, all fully fenced here. You got your landscape lighting, you got some hardscape here, and you can see the depth of the property, just phenomenal. As you make your way this way, the hardscape curves and leads you to this, let's call it a pergola. And you could plant your wisteria, the vines growing up, those vines will grow down, and it's absolutely exquisite, like you were in ancient Rome back here. Seating for your friends and family here, little bar area, you could kind of step up and serve, walk your way to the pool. Absolutely gorgeous. And rounding it out back here, you can see the Florida room, and who wouldn't want just to grab a book on a nice breezy day like it is today, and then just sit and reflect on all your blessings. So tell me what you thought about this property. Leave your comments in the section below, and we'd be happy to answer and make comments back to you that way. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching these videos, because we're giving you the most current information out there. And if you're brand new watching for the first time, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you'll be able to see all the inventory of the brand new videos that come out first, and that could give you a real advantage in the market. If you need to contact us on any of these properties that we have on YouTube, all these just listed, just call the number above right here, and you'll get in contact with my excellent office staff, and they'll be able to get you started in the buying process. And of course, if you want to list your property and we could do the same thing for you, then just give us a call that way. This house, 4 beds, 2.5 baths, 2,417 square feet, and top to bottom, this is a turnkey, walk right into it, and you're good to go. Newer HVAC system, you have exquisite amenities all around you, Andersen Windows, newer roof, and as beautiful as this property looks in this video, you have to imagine how this property is going to look in the next month, month and a half, when everything is beginning to bloom. This backyard, I could tell you that the seller spared no expense back here with the hardscape, waterfall, the in-ground pool, all the electrical apparatus that's all throughout the property. And it's really something to behold. So you have the best of the best. You have built-ins all over. You have a house that's been maintained and has been upgraded with all the modern amenities. So make your appointment. I don't want you to miss out on this one. And Joe Wiesner hopes to see you at the settlement table.